Good morning, Pisces. Today is what is it? It is Tuesday, November the 28th, 2023. This reading is for you, Pisces, for the month of December 2023. I have already shuffled your cards and let's dive right in, okay? So, let me see. First card for you, Pisces, is Judgment. So I'm most likely going to be just getting all the cards and then diving right into them so I can see the general kind of vibe of your reading. But this card is about stepping into your true calling, okay, and going through some sort of transition into a new way of living or a new life, okay? You're being called by either your higher self or from an angel into your true calling. As you see here, there are some individuals that are in their coffins, and those coffins represent their old life, and they are stepping into their new life, and they're being called either from their higher self or from their higher angel into their new life. What is your calling? Okay, we'll get a little bit more of that in a bit. Okay, second card is the High Priestess. Okay, so very in tune with your intuition right now. Okay, and your new life and this new era that you are stepping into has unlimited potential. Okay, if you see here, she is sitting in this chamber in the Temple of Solomon, and the chamber has no roof over its head, over her head, which signifies unlimited potential. So perhaps you are tapping into some sort of unknown part of yourself that hasn't been developed yet, and you're stepping into your new calling here and utilizing aspects of yourself that you didn't even know you had. Your creativity is flowing here like the water that is being emulated from her robe. Okay, and you see her crown here signifies being able to see the past, present, and future, and being able to manifest it, but not with magic, but just being able to know what you want and be able to go after it. Okay, we also have the pillars here being black and white or light and dark. So perhaps we are going in and we're integrating, or you are going in and integrating aspects of your shadow and your light self in order to make them both work for you. We shouldn't be hiding from our shadow. We should be integrating, and they are all these aspects of our personality and of our ego and of our essence serve us in a certain way, but we need to know the right time and the right place to utilize them. Okay. And then we have death. Yeah, wow, okay. Major transformation vibes going on here, Pisces. Yes, you are. So this doesn't necessarily mean a physical death, okay? This is a death of an old way of living. Okay, you're being called. Perhaps you are awakening spiritually and going through a dark night of the soul, maybe, and uncovering aspects of yourself that you need to sit with, and maybe uncovering some psychic abilities that you might have. Maybe your old self of living of your, like the old usual self that you used to be living in this 3D realm is dying, and you are now coming to terms with some of these powers that you might have, your manifestation, your ability to create things in your reality. Perhaps you are tuning into your psychic abilities and telepathy. Okay, you know, Pisces, you're considered to be one of the most emotional and prone to have psychic abilities on your own, so maybe these are developing even more. Your intuition is flowing. So your intuition is flowing. But you see here on the death card, we have the Hierophant here okay? And he's begging for his life. But you see here, there is a child, and the child is not scared of death because the child still has its innocence, and he's actually trying to give death the white rose, okay? And after things die, after the winter, right, the sun always comes up, okay? After the night too. And you see here the pillars, those represent our obstacles in our life. And the sun is coming up. New days come, time still moves on. Okay? So you're going through some sort of extreme transformation, and a lot of people that in your life are not going to go they're not going to be on the same page as you, and they're not going through this transformation either. Okay, so we have 3 major arcana cards already in the first 3 cards. So you have all major arcana cards right now, Pisces. And so this is signifying, and we got a lot of change and transformation going on here with the Judgment and the Death card. Okay. And so putting those two together, all these cards being major arcana cards, and you have 2 cards of major transformation, that December is going to be insane for you with regards to stepping into a new way of living and stepping into a new world that you are partaking in, new dimensional consciousness, perhaps. Perhaps let's get some more cards to see where this what kind of area of your life this change is going to be taking place. Okay, so I shuffled these already as well. Okay, for Judgment, we have Justice. Another major arcana card. Okay, so let me get all 3 cards now. And then I can kind of see a little bit better of what's going on. The next card is going to be the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Okay, the High Priestess. And then we have the Magician. Okay, so we have all but 1 card is major arcana cards. And we have the Magician, which is the first, so the Fool would be the 0 card of the major arcana. And then we have number 1 card is the Magician. So paired along with the High Priestess, okay, you are able to see and imagine in your mind's eye what you want your reality to be. And you are utilizing the elementals and the aspects of fire, wind, earth, and water in order to manifest this. You are actually manifesting this change and this transformation that you are going through. Okay. Yeah, and then so let me see here. So with the Judgment, okay. On the bottom of your deck, this one is Temperance, which is another trend, being able to alchemize your situation, turning something from something bad into something good. Can be also turning something good to something bad, but it depends on what you're focusing on, right? This is a card of alchemy, being able to change your situation. This card also represents Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is a card of philosophy, travel, okay, educating yourself. So let's see what was on the bottom of the other deck. The 2 of Swords. I'm just going to... Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry. Oh, gosh. All right, let's just leave it. Okay, so we have the 2 of Swords on the bottom of your deck. Okay, so this is signifying this lady has sat in this space on this seat forever. She's sitting where she's always been. And she needs to get to that new island in the back. Now she's scared and she is crossing those swords over her heart in order to protect her heart from any heartaches and past situations that she has gone through. And this is another representation of justice, actually. Okay, so justice is blind. And she's trying to weigh her decisions by not what she sees. She's trying to make a blind decision, not being biased. But she needs to leave her old life behind. She needs to leave her old seat behind and somehow get to this new island that has manifested itself in the back. So that is representing this new life of yours. Do not close yourself off. Even though you're manifesting this on your own, you've already manifested these changes. Sometimes when we manifest things and we are not used to getting what we want, and you get it, you might not feel like you're worthy of it, and you might close yourself off to opportunities that are coming towards you. Okay? Or guilt that, other people in the world might need certain things and you're getting something that you asked for. And there's some sort of like survivor's guilt type of thing. But you worked for this. So the universe doesn't bestow blessings onto people that don't deserve it. Okay? So you do deserve this change and you've manifested and you put the work into it. It's going to look different for everybody. But what have you been trying to work towards? It is on its way in December. So with the Judgment card, we have the Justice card. So justice is signified by Libra. Okay. And it's about balance as well. So we have another card that is signifying balance. We have the balance with the dark and the light here. And perhaps this is balancing out making sure so this is all about transformation here, and I'm not really quite getting what exactly it is about. I might pull a couple more cards on that using another deck to kind of see what kind of transformation you're going through. But all I'm seeing here is that you are manifesting. It's going to create more balance in your life. So maybe if you were working a little bit too much or a little bit too little because you had lost your job or something, there's more balance coming into your life. This is also about bestowing blessings on you. So if you see here, there's a king, there is also a beggar, and so the judge is bestowing blessings or a judgment, and it's quite fitting that this card, the Justice card, is actually paired with the Judgment card, because the judge that gives justice is also giving a judgment, right? So, and if you know the mythology or the Egyptian pantheon, you know the goddess Ma'at, and she, when you die, she is there to place your heart on the scales of justice against a feather. And if your heart is heavier than this feather due to malpractice and ill will and bad practices that you lived during your lifetime and your lifetimes, then you have to go back to live your life over again. So this is also making sure that you're integrating your past lessons that you have been going through, or else they're going to repeat themselves. But if you see here, the king and the beggar both get the same sort of judgment at the end. So it doesn't matter what your title is or your status in life. In the end, you will be judged. And this is what is you're being called by this higher angel here, you are being able to now not repeat your life lessons. You are upgrading and you are leveling up in this game of life, because your heart has been lighter than a feather and your heart is pure and you have good intentions. Okay, my dear Pisces? If you have been waiting on some sort of court case as well, or some sort of legal decision to be made, there will be something in your favor that would be coming in as well. Now this is too bright for me. Okay, so then with the High Priestess, okay, we have the Seven of Cups. So with the Seven of Cups here, this can be distractions in your life. Distractions that are impeding your ability to utilize your psychic abilities and your intuition. Perhaps you are being distracted by things on the material, in the material realm. As you see, they are all this beauty, a castle, power, monsters, there's jewels that he has, and mystery. Okay, maybe that's even bringing something back to life. So perhaps there's a lot, or it could be distractions, but it can also be being, this card can also signify being spoiled for choice. So there might be a lot of options available for you to choose from with regards to either if you are having some sort of legal settlement, or you're going to be getting different offers from the things that you've been manifesting that's going to lead to this major transformation in your life. So, but pay attention to signs. There's a lot of opportunity available. The universe is trying to communicate with you, Pisces, through your intuition and through your mind, your dreams, your telepathy. So pay attention so you can grab those opportunities when the time comes. And then we have Death with the Magician. So you are manifesting this transformation. Perhaps that you've been working on a business plan, or perhaps you've been wanting to exit the world, your previous world, and now you're getting the opportunity. Now how you've manifested this change, and it's going to change your life quite drastically and dramatically, Pisces, because you have all 5 out of 6 cards are major arcana cards. That's major change going on. Okay, and this is a new beginning as well. We end with the Magician. So we're on a new cycle. The Fool is starting his... So we started off with the Judgment card, which is 20, and there's 21 cards in the major arcana. So the World is the last card, right? And then we end, so the second last card is your first card, and then the second card is your last card, which is kind of interesting. And so we're starting the Fool's journey again, and you're in control. You're going to be more in control in December, and you are manifesting this reality of yours, and you have been manifesting it for quite some time. So major changes ahead. Just pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to synchronicities and signs that the universe might be giving you, because it might be leading you to opportunities for you to seize that you've been manifesting that will change your life dramatically. Very powerful reading, Pisces, and I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I look forward to seeing what your new year looks like. I will be doing a full year reading extended reading for all the signs in December. So I should see you then. And I will also be doing one for the winter solstice with my friend Kat, the astrologer. So I will see you on the other side of this reading, okay? And if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, okay? Have a wonderful December. And remember to stay grounded. This is going to be a major month for you.